Enjoying secrets of a sugar daddy? How about a little something extra? Here's today's dose of extra sugar with Marcus.
Hey, this is Marcus, and welcome to this segment of Extra Sugar. All right, today we have a sticky situation a sugar daddy found himself in, and he's wondering what to do. But before that, hey, have you joined our Patreon yet? Go to patreon.com/Secrets of a Sugar Daddy Podcast and join the family today. It is absolutely free to join. You're going to find lots of great members of the sugar dating community there. Advice, questions, behind-the-scenes photos. You'll get to hear all the extra sugars and episodes before we release those, and so many other benefits. To join is absolutely free. Now, to unlock all those benefits I was talking about, we do have some tiers, and they start as low as $10 a month. It's very easy. It's month to month. You can try it out. If you don't like it, cancel. Matter of fact, if you really don't like it and you want your money back, just let me know. I'll be happy to do that too. So it costs you nothing to try it out, but I think you're going to enjoy it. We also have some coaching and profile review tiers there. So become a supporter of the show today. We'd really appreciate it. All the funds that we collect are not lining our pockets, that's for sure. We are paying for podcast studio time, promotions, helps with some of these parties that hopefully you'll get to join us on soon. So let's get to today's extra sugar. It's from, like I said, it's from a sugar daddy. He says, I recently met an amazing girl on Seeky. She was beautiful, funny, classy, and sweet. We hit it off instantly over Messenger, exchanging jokes and teasing each other. We met for dinner. She is even more beautiful and sweet in person. We hung out like friends. We had great chemistry, met again within a week, and we got intimate. Well, this sounds pretty amazing. I love when they go that smoothly. Everything was perfect. I spent the following days just cherishing every memory of her, eagerly waiting to meet her again. Well, sound like you've gotten smitten pretty quickly. Then I got a text from her within a few days after we got intimate. She said she tested positive for chlamydia. She knows where she got it. I don't want to go into details, but it was before me. She is getting the treatment and would show me proof of negative test results. Although we used protection, she urged me to get tested just to be on the safe side. And she really wanted to keep seeing me. She said she won't see anybody else and would be honest with me about these things in the future. I got tested and everything came back negative, but I am conflicted about seeing her again. On the one hand, she is so amazing and sweet, I wanted to keep seeing her again, but also I can't make up my mind after all this. But again, when I think about it, this could happen with any girl in the bowl. At least she had the integrity and decency to be honest with me. I am just looking for some opinions from some sugar daddies and sugar babies. What would you do if you were in this situation? Would really appreciate some insights, advice, which could help me make up my mind. Dude, what is there even to think about? This girl is a winner, and I'm going to read a few comments from some other sugar daddies and sugar babies, but with her communicating to you like that, being upfront and honest, I mean, kudos, you did use protection, so you didn't get it, but chlamydia is actually one of the easier ones to get rid of. It's a very common sexually transmitted disease. Nobody wants them, but some are, very easy to get rid of. So you just got to take the antibiotics they give you for a certain amount of time, and it's gone. So the fact that she was willing to do that, willing to show you her negative test results, and she wants to keep seeing you, why are you even questioning it? This could happen to anybody at any time. So we've got a sugar daddy responds, this is beautiful, awesome, and undeniable evidence that she does the right thing regarding you and your health. Hell yes, I'd keep seeing her. It's hard to find the first two and almost impossible to get that lucky third. Another sugar daddy responds, first of all, her honesty shows she respects and cares for you. Good on her. You were using protection. Good on you. It doesn't sound like you had talked about exclusivity up front, so you can't hold your expectation against her if it wasn't discussed. A sugar baby responds, hey, it's pretty easy to get chlamydia, and it's, I think, the most common STD there is. She was very honest with you, even though that was probably an embarrassing conversation for her to start. She's honest, and a large chunk of people in the bowl aren't so hugely that honest, so to her credit. It also happened before you, so it's not like she didn't honor an agreement to be exclusive to you. She didn't even know you when she got it. She also could have likely had it for a while from a previous partner and got tested because she was with you, a new partner, and found out then. It happens to more people than you would think in and out of the bowl because some of these diseases have no symptoms. I'd stick with her. Let's see, another sugar daddy response. That's good advice. Antibiotics zap the clap pretty quickly from what I've heard. My rant, it is almost impossible to find accurate info on various STDs. I tested 100% normal for a 10-panel screening 2 months ago and have been exclusive with someone for 4 months. Used condoms until seeing results. This misinformation surrounding STDs is bewildering. It seems there should be a simple chart, spreadsheet with facts and maybe links. I've been trying to figure out HPV for several years and still nothing conclusive. My wife, divorced in 2023, got HPV during a polyamoristic tryst about 6 years ago. Treated it, clean test 9 months later. Another clean test a year later. We continued having sex the entire time, so I assume that I do not have it, but there is no conclusive way to know. Then I see that there are levels of HPV, and everyone is walking around with some level of HPV. My new girlfriend tested normal last month. I'm not asking for medical advice, just describing the general lack of clarity which causes unnecessary fear and alarm in the community. Old school SD comments. So she got chlamydia before you met her. She did the right thing, got treated. You didn't get it. It's chlamydia, not Ebola. I'd see her again. Another sugar daddy comments, it's non-monogamous dating. You are bound to run into an STD at some point. If you ask me, chlamydia isn't that big of a deal. It's curable. Just be glad she's transparent about it because you've probably slept with women who simply didn't tell you that they had an STD. And then finally, a sugar baby says, let me turn this on its head and ask you, why would you stop seeing her? Because she had sex before she met you? Because someone passed along to her an incredibly common, asymptomatic, easily curable STI that she is now treated for? Because she's ever had unprotected sex in her life? You clearly really like the girl. She did everything right here. I can't see why you'd punish both of you by breaking it off. Yeah, I 100% agree with that one. I mean, it is very hard to meet someone that you click on all levels. And if you found that person and then she was honest with you and got treated and promised to be upfront about you in the future, yeah, she's a keeper. I would embrace everything about her and let the relationship run its course. All right. Hope you enjoyed today's Extra Sugar. And look for a very good episode on Tuesday. I brought back Desiree. Again, we go over more listener letters and sugar dating situations that you'll find quite informative and enjoyable. And we had a great time recording that show. And then our party is next week. Look for lots of new sound bites and episodes that we're going to record while we're at the party. We've got about 50 people coming to celebrate this podcast and this lifestyle next week. And if you didn't make this one, we want to see you at our next one. It'll probably be in November. We'll have details shortly. You can still even fill out the form. It's still live on our website, and I will keep that form available. If you fill out a form, we'll keep your information available for our next party. But we will update the form as we get details for the one in November. All right, sugar dating community, talk to you soon. Bye.
We hope you enjoyed your Extra Sugar with Marcus. As always, visit our website, secretsofasugardaddy.com, to comment or tell us your story.